body. I live life in my body. And one of the most important things that the feminist struggle has brought to the table is making the personal political. And I cannot imagine anything more personal than your body. I get happy in my body. I have orgasms in my body. I give birth in my body. I am happy Mwende Kinyili, and my body is mine. Because of how I have been brought up in this world, I've carried a lot of internalized racism, internalized sexism, and it will take a lot of work for me to undo it, but I don't want to pass that on to the next generation. Freedom in the body is one of the things I really, really want to give the next generation of people. Like, they're free and not hurting other people. That part matters. When I was a teenager and just coming into my teenage body, so my boobs were just popping out, and I just had my first period, and there was an excitement in me about having my period that then, as life happened, it got squashed because I was told my period was dirty, my period was something I had to constantly keep out of sight of the world. And there was a heaviness to a very fundamental aspect of my body that I carried from that moment of intense joy to shame and hiding. I would love all the children who have periods that I know, for them to celebrate, and every other day, I want to play some role in any way in trying to help the next or support the next generation. And for me to do that, I actually have to let go of that so that I can embody a pleasure, I can embody a joy in having my period, and any young person who interacts with me is touched by that pleasure, experiences that pleasure. One of the things that truly makes my body happy is dancing. I'm that human being. For some reason, at 2 a.m, I'll play loud music and dance for like 30 minutes because that's just what my body needs to do. I really love dancing. Bodies like mine are told by the world that they shouldn't be having pleasure. They shouldn't be dancing and happy. So my getting up at 2 a.m. and dancing to Sauti Sol, that in itself is a moment of resistance, political resistance. I am able to be happy, to be free. I'm able to choose to be happy and be free. And in that moment, I know my ancestors are dancing with me because I am able to be free in ways that they were not able to be free because of racism and the colonialism that they lived under. Every aspect, experience, expression of my body is something to celebrate, and I hope that can be true for future generations.